Decent, but windy. We have to move to a better location. There's wind right here. This, of course, it picked up when I start, right? Again, anybody who picks up on the replay, if this disappears in the middle of you watching, I don't keep all of these live streams, and I apologize now. Hopefully, it'll be a kick-ass live stream, and I'll leave it up. Let me get my stuff. We'll move. I think we're actually gonna take the winter hat off. It's not that cold out today. Much rather wear a regular hat, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what we got here. Hold on. I think. All right. Switch them up here. Take this off. I think it's warm enough for it. It might be. We don't know yet. The jury's still out. Windy. It's beautifully warm for this time of year. It's just windy. So we gotta relocate. Get out of this wind. Hey, what's up? It's not that bad out tonight, Jen. It's 40, 46, 47 degrees, but windy right here. So we gotta get somewhere else where there's no wind. 40s for this time of year? I ain't complaining. I mean, I am a little bit because I'm not making shit with plowing, but we get out of the wind here. It's windy. It's beautiful all afternoon, all day, and I come out here, start the stream, and now it's windy, right? That's beautiful all day. Not beautiful. It's rainy all day, but it's, yeah. You got this one, my man. You got this one. No snow. Indeed. It's crooked. How's that? I'll just chill like this. Hold on. There we go. Oh, man. Yeah, you got this year, man. I've given up on it. No snow. Hope you're happy, man. Hope you're happy. This is your fault. Alright? Something like that. But, yeah, figure why not. Not too bad out tonight. I was out. Actually, I was just riding for a little bit. You know, obviously I got all my stuff on me all the time. I was out riding. I said, you know what? As usual, it's around time for the trains to come, and why not come down and check out a few? You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's going on? Christina's up in there too. What's going on? I'm just gonna switch up my things here. Oh, there's my chapstick. I've been looking for this since the last live stream. Not like I need it now because it's not that cold. The thing is, when it's cold, I'm always out riding. So when it's wicked cold, I always get chapped lips because I'm always out in it, riding around. You get that cold wind on you, but it hasn't been that bad, so I haven't needed it. And I go through this stuff like crazy, and I hate chapstick. I hate anything on me like that. I hate chapstick. I hate hand lotion. I hate any of that stuff. But I need it, so it sucks. It's a lose-lose. All right, let's relocate here. What I do is I put it on, let it soak in, and then I wipe it off in a couple of minutes because it just bothers me. I don't know why, but it does. I just don't like the feeling of it. I need that in here. I need this in here. Hey, look at that. We're on time. Actually, the only reason I'm on time is I didn't plan on coming here. If I had planned on coming here, I'd probably still be riding here. When I plan on doing something, I cannot get there on time. But since I was already out riding, I wasn't too far, you know what I'm saying? We gotta think of something to do with that. We're gonna bring some explosives down and take care of that. Put a couple on each speaker, figure out a way to just fucking detonate it. I can't even joke about that. They'll come down and arrest me for saying something stupid. Alright, I think this time we're going to do it from this side because we're always on the other side. It's Amtrak first. If we can get out of the wind here, hold on. Jesus. I think we're going to go in this little alcove over here. We're going to film it from this side today because we always do the other side. There's people over here. Let me see if I can find a good place out of the wind to do this. We're still deciding. What if? I don't think it's gonna work. Hey, what's going on, Urban? trying to find a good place that's out of the wind. And yeah, how's that? Is that really windy still? If so, then we'll hit the other side. But I might just chill right here and try to film it from this side real quick. Just try to get a different angle. I'm like looking out from behind things. I feel like I'm playing Call of Duty over here. People are gonna call the police on me. Like, this dude's poking his head out from behind stuff. Actually, not bad right here. I'd go in that thing. There's a little area to sit in there, a little bench and whatnot, but there's somebody in there, and I don't want to intrude, film where they're at, you know. Somehow I'm still feeling awkward about, going out and filming like right next to people. I don't know why. Oh, it's like when I was filming. What the hell was I filming the other day? I was filming that abandoned, the outside of the abandoned house that's right down the street from me. What's up, Jen? Did I say that already? What's up, Jen? If I didn't, the outside view of the abandoned house that's right near my house. It's like it's right in the neighborhood, right in the center of town. Anyways, I'm out there filming, and I'm just walking around. It was towards the end. A few people had looked at me, like, just kind of stopped looking at me, like, what's this dude doing walking around with a camera? And towards the end, I had like 3 people just like sitting there looking at me with their heads tilted, like black labs, trying to decipher what you're saying to them. It's like, it's 2020. How do you not know about YouTubers and vloggers, especially? Vloggers are everywhere. I see them everywhere. Like, when people see me with a camera, the younger kids see me at work, they see me with my camera and stuff, and I'm just like going through footage or whatever, and like, oh, what are you, a vlogger? I'm like, nah, you're a YouTuber, but that's why it's like normal to younger people. But you get anybody that's a little bit older, and they're like, what's this dude doing with a camera? What's he filming? Come on, man. Everybody's doing it today. Why is it so fucking windy right now? Hopefully it's not too bad. Is it too bad right here? I got you guys kind of tucked in a little corner here. Got the sign, CT rail, this thing. All right, here it comes. Let's set up for this one. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna try it from this side, see what it looks like. Once this comes, we're gonna hit the other side and go from there. All right. Let's set up, and then I don't know. Maybe we'll catch the freighter too. Maybe we'll get lucky. It's been here, so let's check it out. The boomers. We're past the boomers, man. Actually, no, you're right. Never mind. Wrong direction. Yes, the boomers. I have no idea. What's he filming? You. What do they think I'm doing? Thing sounds different today. I don't know why. Guess we'll find out when it gets here, right? It's got a different sounding horn. Wonder what it is. It's the Amtrak, but why does it sound odd? One of those things, I guess we'll find out together, right? Yeah, it's got the green lights of the Amtrak, so it's a regular Amtrak. I don't know. Let me set this down. Give you a good steady view of it here. Well, as steady as I can get. Yeah, Urban Lad. I don't know how many of you follow him, but him and his crew been out there killing it lately. Tons of places. Look at that. He's got literally new explorers every other day. Sometimes every day. This thing looks much cleaner and nicer on film, or on camera. This thing is just dirty. What is that? Wow, look at this thing. Looks like it's been shot. This guy's shooting at the trains? Don't shoot the trains. Alright, here comes the wind again. I apologize. Don't shoot the trains. We need them. I'll get out of the wind in a moment. I promise. And I'll get that damn microphone soon. Actually, I was going to get it this week, and then, as always, something happened. I mean, I'll focus. Sounds like he's missing a note. Hey, I don't know what's up with that horn, but it sounds different. Sounds like he's missing a horn, maybe. Missing a note. What's up, Kevin? Yeah, I was just telling them I'm on time, Kevin, because my goal wasn't to come down here. I was out riding and happened to be close. Oh, you can't see it. It's all diesel smoke out there. Oh, maybe you can. No, it's smoke. Yeah, the only reason I'm on time today is because... Yeah, come on. The only reason I'm on time today is because I was not planning to come out here. I was actually just riding for a little bit. I was out riding a bike. It's just too nice to be in the house. I've been playing some PlayStation a little more lately. I like video games. I'm just not the sit at home kind of guy. You know, I love getting out. I love doing stuff, but I'm kind of dreary and cold, whatever. So I spent a few nights at home, and I went downstairs. The family went to bed. Everybody went to bed. I turned on a PlayStation. I'm like, you know what? Screw this. I turned it off and went out on a bike. There's that freighter still chilling over there. So I went out on a bike, rode around for probably like half hour, 45 minutes. I'm like, you know what? Let's just stop down the station. Screw it. Yeah, Anna's in there. What's going on? You made it to a show, huh? Nothing spectacular. Just kind of hanging out a little bit, just chilling. It's not going to be the clearest view because when I walk, for whatever reason, the live stream does not give me a clear view. It's all shaky and blurry, but hey, whatever. So we'll chill for a few. We're going to have that CT rail coming soon, and hopefully this freight train. He looks like he's going to be out hopefully on time to catch, you know. Let's see what happens with that. Let's go in here and get out of the wind for a little bit, chill for a moment or three, see what's going on, see what y'all are up to. So we got 10, like 15 minutes for the next one, a little less. Let's go up here, take the stairs. How you doing? What's that? YouTube channel. Huh? YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Rich Discoveries. I just walk around, live stream, film stuff.
Okay.
I enjoy it. But yeah. Actually, just needed to, get out. It's too nice to be in a house. I can't. I tried playing PlayStation tonight. I can't do it. Plus, when I start doing that, I'll get sucked into a game. Play some Grand Theft Auto or play like Call of Duty or something. Next thing I know, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I gotta get up in 3 hours. It's no good. Just never turns out good, you know? Yeah, there's the freighter, just chilling over there. He's waiting. Yeah, we're waiting on him. So we'll see what happens. But we should be able to catch that one too. I just wish you could see the way it looks. It's with the lights going, it lights up the track. The tracks are like reflecting all the way down. It's just beautiful to see. It just doesn't come out good through the window or on camera, you know what I mean? Yeah, let's chill up here for a minute, see what's going on. Oh, there's somebody running. I don't know if this guy's jogging, or if someone's chasing him, or if he's late for his train. I think he's jogging. He's got a Rocky hood on. Oh no, he's late. He's late. He just ran to the ticket booth. But, oh, you know why? Because he thinks the freight train is the train he's waiting on, which is not. That's the freight train. He thinks that's the CT rail. So my man just booked down the platform. Oh, I gotta catch it. Now he's gonna sit for like 15 minutes and wait for it. Hey, whatever. All right, let me set you all up here, and yeah, we're gonna make this our new office. All right, we got nice ceilings up here. Got some nice lighting. Got no wind. If I can get this to stay and not fall down 2 stories, we're gonna make this our office. This is gonna fall for sure. Oh, this is just guaranteed to fall. But you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna try it anyways. Because I have not learned by dropping. I haven't learned my lesson. I set this up on ridiculously unstable positions all the time. It falls about 80% of the time, and we're just gonna do it anyways. So if you guys go down, I will catch up with you. If the film goes, if the camera goes out, then I'll catch up with you all another day. But we should be all right. So welcome to my office. We are here. Oh, you can't see the ceilings, but it's beautiful. All wood ceilings. You know, I had this all done. Kind of nice. Had them put it in, put some cameras in. Area of refuge, it's called. That's what the sign says. I didn't make that up. But the only problem with this is I'm not going to be able to chat. Watch, as soon as I touch this, something's going to happen here. We got it. Hey. I'm just waiting. It's only a matter of time. But so yeah, we're out and about. Shit's good. You know, can't complain. Life throws you some funny curveballs, but we get past it. You know, everything's all right. Just moving on. You know, can't complain. Can't really say much. But I know I've been kind of down and out the last few live streams. I don't really put like much online about my. When something happens, everyone's like, oh, you know, they drop all their sorrows online and they want the, you know, sorry for your loss. And it's not me. I don't do that. But I might as well just tell you all because you've been watching me the last few days and seeing me not, you know, my normal self. Yeah, this dude's still waiting for that train. 80's on the wrong track. But unfortunately, I lost a friend, a really close friend too, of Jesus, 26 years or something like that. Lost a lot of friends and family over the years, and I hate to say it, but almost became immune to it. You know, almost like, oh, you know, this person passed or that person passed. And got to the point where it was like, that sucks. You know, no big deal. But I don't know. This one really kicked my ass. But we're doing good. We're doing all right. I got, you know, a great family, great support system, great everybody, and we're doing fine. We're getting through it. So that's it. Just keep pushing on, make it to the next day, and you know, we'll be there tomorrow. That's it. But the family and friends have been great support. I can't say anything bad about anything anybody's done for me. It's just been spectacular, and really thankful for everybody being there. So that's awesome. And yeah, moving on. He would have wanted me to keep doing this. He's actually the one that bought me my camera. When I do the stuff that I got like to do, I got the new camera here, new camera there. He's actually the one that bought me the camera. Just recently. I needed a camera. I didn't ask. And he was sneaky like that. He asked a few questions, and not at once. You know, hey, what kind of camera you like, or what are you looking for? Like that. He kind of asked a question one day, and then another question another day, and a question 2 weeks later, and within a month, kind of put together all the answers and got exactly what I wanted. I don't know how the hell he did it, but he did good. So really cool. I tried saying, no, don't mind me ducking now. I'm trying to see if that freighter's coming yet. But the freight train is right over there, and we're just waiting to catch that. But why is it not telling me any of my... Yeah, see, this sucks. Oh, man is leaving. All right, peace. Thanks for stopping in. Facebook PM. Oh, geez, yeah. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Oh, awesome. Well, thank you for that, Cecilian. What is up, Rebexy? But, you know, like I said, it's gotten to the point where it's happened so much that, like I said, I hate to say it, but I literally got immune to it. It was like, whatever, you know, another one gone. It's just, and it's not the way to handle that. You shouldn't have to get immune to something like that, but I almost did. But this was just out of the blue, completely unexpected, you know? Oh. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you were in the service. Thank you for your service, by the way. Yeah, 46. Jesus. And your mom. I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's a lot of people. See, I lost a lot of my friends to needless stuff. Things that could have been prevented, you know? Things that we know better about. Things that we know are going to end up like this. And it just became commonplace for a while. It really did. I hate to say it, but God, between 2010, 2015, in that era, it just so many. I can't even tell you. I don't even remember half of the ones that went, but life goes on, you know. Just keep trucking. That damn thing's gonna come any minute, and we're gonna catch it. All right, so we got a little less than 10 minutes for the next one. It's 11:33. CT Rail's always on time, so we're gonna head downstairs in a minute and catch that. Actually, that one's gonna be coming from that direction, which means I need to be over there. But I like my office here, you know? Nice and quiet. Got the nice wood paneling ceiling. You can't see. We can kind of see the reflection of it. Call it the office, though. Yeah, this one was just unexpected, you know? Bringing my man to his meetings every month. Get his stuff, do his thing, and everything was great. And then just, I don't know what the hell happened, but no sense to dwell on the past, you know what I mean? Just get out there and keep doing what we do. So we are here. I was out riding tonight, like I said, and now we're here. Trying to see something here. Hold on 1 second. Just weird the way they wired the lights. You got all this nice stuff, and they just got this big white wire just like tie wrapped going up. Everything else looks so nice and perfect, and then the wiring is just kind of. That's my thing, though. My pet peeve is bad wiring. Not necessarily house wiring or building wiring, but like in a car. Even stuff that I wire up from rigging, like I did TVs and actually I gotta put that video up. Like I did TVs in a 2020. 2020 Traverse. You know the wires all under the console and in the seats. You can't see it. It had to be right. Passengers should proceed to track 2. Wow. Well, thank you very much for that, Kev. Like I said, everything is good. You know, I really like to the CIA stops. But thank you very much for that. I mean, the support system's been great. With family, you know, my family, with friends, with all you friends online, it's been great. Everything's been great. Amazing. I mean, I got family and friends now that are spread out around the country, in the world. It's awesome. It's great. It really does make a difference. I got to tell you that it does. But yeah, we're gonna head down in 1 minute and catch this train. Talking quieter because there's people and all. I'll be all chatting loud. Not like they can't hear me, but I feel weird just yelling randomly at a railing. Guess it's better than the garbage cans, right? See flashing lights, but no train yet. Let me make our way down and see what's going on. Well, we do have the freighter sitting down there. We're gonna catch that. Hopefully catch that. Yeah, we got the lights flashing over there. Let's see what we got. Oh, what did I miss here? Hold on. I'm missing stuff. Time out. How do I turn the camera away? I just feel rude about doing that in front of the camera, and I don't know why. Oh, Carl's in there. What's up, my man? How are you doing? Gary Busey or have a... I don't know if I'd want to be Gary Busey, man. He's just fucking psycho. I mean, it'd be fun for like 10 minutes, but I don't know, man. Birthday celebration in Toronto in November. That is a long ways away, but I guess it's never too early to put it out, right? Alright, we're heading down here. It does say track 2. Now it's going to be, oh, here it comes. It's going to be track 2 because the freight train is on the other track, but everyone's running to the other side, I think. I don't know. What they're doing now is they're waiting up there in that thing to see which track it's on. Because you never know with these damn things. It tells you track 1, and it's on track 2. It tells you track 2, it's on track 1. I'm surprised it hasn't said track 3 yet, only because we don't have a track 3. It's going to be on track 3. That'll be next. You watch. All right. Let's catch this. Let's catch this coming in. It's beautiful. Oh, you hear that? Y'all hear what I hear? Hey, grow my beard back. I got no chin without it. But it's growing in quickly. It's only been less than a week, and I'm covered pretty well already. Yeah, here she comes. Yeah, you know what? Let me set you all up here. Let's do it this way. Give you a nice, good, steady view of it. gates. He had an opening. Right here it's just V8 right through the gate. Ah, damn it, the wind. All right, we gotta move. Hold on. 1 second here. There was literally no wind. Now it's coming. All right, behind the post we go. Oh, it's even worse. Hopefully that's not too bad. I think I perfected the stopping spot. Gotta love it. Look at that. I perfected the stopping spot finally. Either too far forward or too far back every time. Look at a junkyard mirror on that thing. It's got writing on it. It's like something we get out of the scrapyard. That's a great view. I'm gonna screenshot that later, I think. It's gonna be my thumbnail. Beautiful. Ear piercing, but beautiful. He's gonna hit it again right there. That was freaking ear piercing, but it was amazing. It's almost worth the slight hearing loss that comes along with it. There's somebody else in that little bus stop thing over there, but there ain't no more trains coming tonight, except for the freighter. Yeah, it sucks. We need a passport now to go to Canada. Years back, I had family. I think I've said it before. I don't know. Somehow I think we got into it before, but I had family in Island Pond, Vermont, which was literally like a 20-minute, half-hour ride to the Canada line. And at 18, it was legal to drink in Canada. I don't know if it still is or not, but it was legal to drink in Canada at 18. And this was long before 9/11. So I turned 21 in, Jesus, 99, I think. 1999. So this would have been, what, 18, 19, 20. This would have been 97-ish. We started going up there. Late 90s, long before 9/11. No passports needed. Really no questions asked. We would get there and get to the border. Me and a couple of my friends, 18 years old, sometimes a family member or two, like a stepdad or something would be with me. They'd be like, you know, what are you going to Canada for? And I tell them exactly what I just told you. I'm like, got some family in Island Pond, Vermont. We were spending the week with them. I'm going to Canada to drink because it's legal there. They'd be like, all right, don't drink too much and come back. Have a great night. And that was it. No questions asked. I mean, you know, that one question, what are you doing? But that was it. They didn't give a damn. And now I think you need passports and all types of stupid questions. My buddy came through the Canadian border one time, not that long ago, a couple years back, and they separated him from his kids and his family. The guy's older than me. The guy's in his 50s. I think he's got like 10 years on me or so, 9 or 10 years on me, so he's got to be 50, 51, maybe even older. I don't know. The guy means no harm to nobody, and they asked him a question. This was a while back still, but they asked him a question. And then they asked one of his kids the same question in the back of the frickin' truck. And the kid said like a different time or something. And they pull them all out of the truck. They separate them. They question them. It's like, what? Come on. He said, he goes, who do you think? I'm kidnapping and smuggling kids across the border? He goes, you spend an hour with my kids. You think I stole them? He's like, you can have the damn kids. Oh, shit. So yeah, they don't fuck around up there. But yeah, I went right back. All I had was a driver's license, and they never even asked. They one time they asked to see it on the way back, and that's it. And when you coming to America, I'm like, I'm an American, dude. Just coming back to Vermont. I was up there drinking. They're like, you all right to drive? I'm like, yes, sir. And they're all right, go ahead. That was it. No question, you know. And now it's man. Never had a passport. It spent many nights in Canada. Oh, the beer up there was great. The people were friendly. The clubs were nice. You used to be able to go into like a bar or a nightclub, or just club. Go into one of these fine establishments, we'll call it. I'd go in, I'd buy a beer, drink half of it. I didn't like the entertainment, we'll call it. I didn't like the entertainment. And I could just walk right out the front door with my beer in my hand, walk down the street to another club, walk right in with an open beer. No, nothing. Nobody bothered you. No fights, no arguments. There wasn't shit in the streets everywhere. It was beautiful. I loved it up there. I don't know if it's still like that, but it was, at least the area we went, it was gorgeous. It's gonna come soon, so we'll catch that. Hopefully, unless it comes soon, then we're not there. But hopefully it comes soon. But yeah, you just walk right out of the bar with an open beer, right down the street. No problems, no fights, no arguments, no nothing. Nothing like we got around here. I'll tell you that much. I'd like to get a passport though, because I want to travel. I want to go. I want to cross the pond. I want to go see where these guys are at. I want to get over there. I've never been to Europe, any European countries. I'd really love to get over there one day. I was thinking of going to Italy at some point, but there's really nothing I want to see there. I do have some family there, but honestly, nobody I want to be involved with. Nobody I really want to see, and the roads are tight, and the cars are small, and I'd rather just go over to Europe, go over to England or something. It'd be much nicer, I think. That's what I'm thinking. But I want to travel. I want to see the rest of the world. I really want to get out and see the world. I want to see like other countries that people never even think of going to, like Sweden, or especially I'd love to go to Ireland one day. That's a lot of people go there, and I've obviously never been there. But looking at Ireland, like, and just people that explore. And just regular videos, not like, stuff trying to make it like, hey, come to Ireland, show you all the best sights in town. Just regular people walking down the street, filming stuff, YouTubers. It's just freaking beautiful out there. Like, rolling, holy shit, here it comes. Rolling hills and green grass and mountains. And I want to ride a horse like Robert Plant, ride down the green mountains. I don't know. Just thinking. But one of these days I'm gonna travel. I'm gonna get the hell out of this country, and I'm gonna see the rest of the world, because much as I love America, I want to see other places. I mean, I don't want to move there, but I want to see it. I want to experience it. And plus, I want to see other cultures. I want to see how people live. Man, I know we all do the same thing. We get up and go to work, come home, we eat dinner, and we go to bed. But I want to see what people do in between. What do you all do when you're not? I mean, obviously I can see the videos and what you guys do, but I just want to see the culture. I want to experience how other people actually live when they're not, doing their regular day-to-day. What kind of things you talk about, what kind of things you eat, what kind of people you hang out with. I want to experience the rest of the world. I just feel there's so much out there that I'm missing by not traveling. All right. Now I'm done rambling about that. Here comes the freighter. Perfect timing. Let's catch that, and then we'll probably end it after that. What the hell? Ain't much more to see. Nobody wants to look at my ugly mug for that long. Pop that down. Catch up on some comments while I'm watching this fine freight train coming through. Sorry about that. Oh, there's my cans right there, right? Scotland, dude, you know what I'm saying? It's just beautiful. I think Scotland's what I was thinking of when I said I want to ride a horse like Robert Plant. I think that's where he was riding a horse. Whole goddamn platform shaking. Sorry about the breeze, but it takes a breeze with it. Damn. Everything's shaking. I love it. I actually think Scotland is what I was thinking of when I was thinking of the deep green hills and mountains, the rolling hills. All I think of when I think of stuff like that is Robert Plant riding a horse like he did in the, what was it, Song Remains the Same video they made. Something like that. It's just one of those areas that, stuff like that. Ireland, Scotland, they're beautiful. I just never seen it. Like one time, to put it in perspective, I guess, I was, that's a deadly looking tree. What the hell happened to that? Look at it in a minute. Anyways, like I had never been to Virginia at the time. I've been through it. I've been around it. Never been like to Virginia. Never actually stopped in Virginia. One time we were heading down south. I think we were going to, we were going to Alabama for Talladega, to see the race in Talladega. Always wanted to be in Talladega. Finally, just took like a week off, and we went down there for Speed Weeks in Talladega. Best time of my life. We're not going to get into that, though. But anyways, got off the highway to fuel up. We had a dually camper. We needed some diesel fuel and some food. Man, we got off this exit, and it was just, I can't explain like what I saw. It was just absolutely beautiful. It was just no hills, all flatland. They're flatlanders. I mean, we're flatlanders, but at least we got some big hills that we call mountains. But I love it out here. But anyways, that's my ADD kicking in. It was just like beautiful green grass for miles and white fences around it, like farmland with white fences around it. This big water tower. It said, welcome to, wherever the hell you are. I don't remember what it said, but it didn't say that. But it's like, welcome to wherever the hell you are. It was just gorgeous. It was like a picture-perfect moment. And that's like the stuff I see when I look at other countries like that, Ireland, Scotland, all the lands, all the good stuff. Not Iceland, doesn't look like that, but all the other lands. Man, I want to travel. I want to see the rest of this world. I want to see what it looks like. I want to see what's out there. Like I said, I want to see what people do, how they hang out, what their leisure time is, what their cultures are. I want to experience so much. I had a good friend of mine that was Jamaican. Came over from Jamaica when he was in his early 20s or whatever. Spent a lot of time hanging out with him. And that's what really got me interested in cultures, because I didn't think much of it. I figured just somebody from another country, whatever. We're all people, no big deal. But hanging out with him, I just learned so much. It's hard to explain. Like, I just learned so much that I didn't know existed. Not even like the meals they ate, which was great, like the food they ate and how they cooked and what they did, but just the things they did for fun, like in off time. Big into family, and I just learned a lot. Let me set you up here. I'm trying to talk while I'm setting you up. I just learned a lot that there's just, this stuff is so different in the rest of the world. People are so different. Like I said, they do things. Like I said, we wake up, we go to work, come home, we spend time with our families, we eat dinner, we go to bed. But the in between all that is just completely different. The way this man and his family saw the world and life was a completely different take than I ever imagined taking on life. And it was great. And it opened my eyes to so much. And after spending a few years hanging out with this dude, it makes me want to see the rest of the world. Actually, I didn't go to Jamaica, but being with him and his family, hanging out, I saw just so much different culture. It was amazing, and it just makes you curious, makes you hungry for more. I want to see what's out there. I want to see what people do, I don't know if that makes any sense whatsoever. I just rambled for like 20 minutes on something that probably makes no sense, but that's how I feel. All right, let's see what we got here. I apologize for that. Yeah, Germany's got some beautiful places from what I've seen. We got here. Been to Russia. That's badass. I want to go to the obvious place. The old Soviet Union there, Chernobyl. I'd love to see that. Plus, now that it's safe to tour. I've watched more videos on that than I've watched on anything. And they all film the same stuff, the same places, the same things, the same meters with the same radioactive spots, and every video is still fun to watch. It's great. You drive to Ireland in your truck. That is freaking cool. I drive to Hamden in mine. It's a little different. Yeah, Greece. Greece is beautiful. Greece has got some really old, cool stuff. I had a thing about wanting to go to Sicily, but it's just, I don't know. I can't really get into it. But Sicily's just not the place for me to go. I mean, it's all long in the past, obviously, but like my family's here for a reason and not there for a reason. We'll just leave it at that. So let's move on. Moving on. Yeah, isn't Greece is just like Italy, isn't it? It's just across the pond, I think. Pretty much. It's across the river. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I always wanted to go to Italy, but I don't know. There's a lot of people telling me not to go there. A lot of people telling me that I shouldn't go there and that there's nothing for us there. So I'm going to take them on their word. Plus, I call it Italy. I say it wrong. Romania. Now that's another one. Romania, Austria. Oh man, Australia. That's one I would definitely like to see is Australia. I don't know about Romania, Austria. Maybe down the road if I had seen a bunch of stuff and had some more, some travel credits and time to go. But yeah, Australia would be kick ass. I want to see the Australian road train. They got those tractor trailers that are just freaking trains with tires. I forget what the hell they are. They're like 88 wheelers or something. They got like 16 fucking trailers on these things. They're amazing looking. I don't know if you guys ever saw them online. It's just a huge tractor trailer truck with a bunch of trailers on it, and they get out into the desert and they go. They got these big steel push bumpers made out of stuff like this, and they just plow through, trees and bushes and kangaroos and shit. They go. They don't care what is in the way. Awesome to watch though. What do we got here? And you've been to America. It's amazing how big portion of food you get, dude. Speaking of big portions of food, um, yeah, I was actually talking about that the other day. Some places are just straight wasteful with the amount of food they give you. Like, some places are more expensive and you pay a lot, but you get your money's worth. But some places are just straight up wasteful with the amount of food they give you. I don't go out much. We don't go to restaurants much. Once in a while, but I love to be home. The wife loves to cook. I love being home, and she cooks great. So we don't go out often. But when we do, it's obviously we take stuff home with us, but how long can you eat leftovers for? And walking through the restaurants, I've noticed recently, like I said, literally just talking about this the other day. Walking through the restaurant, you look, we're people, we're human, we look at each other, see what's going on, and look at people's plates and stuff, because I like to see what people had, what I might order the next time. There's just big portions of food left over that are just pushed aside. It's just literally wasteful. It's like, why not cut the price in half and give you half the amount of food? I don't know. I don't get it. Oh, all right. Take it easy, Carl, if you're still there. Oh, you're going to Chernobyl in July, dude? Good for you, man. Oh, I can't wait to see that. Like I said, I've been watching, that's like the thing. Everyone's been wanting to go to Chernobyl, but now that we finally can go, like you've been for a while, but now it's like really safe, I guess. It's safe. But now it's like the thing to do, and they're pushing the tourism. I guess that's the better way to put it. They're pushing the tourism, and I've watched literally hundreds of videos on that place, and I'm intrigued by every single one of them. I really want to go. I'm just more intrigued by the story. I mean, and not even, obviously, yeah, there was an explosion, sucks, bad stuff, but the story that follows. Now, I didn't watch I know they had an HBO special, but I didn't watch it because I didn't feel like reading subtitles. If I wanted to read, I probably would have just stayed in high school, but I hear it's really good, and I might watch it one day because I want to. I just don't want to fucking read, but the whole story behind, like, I was watching documentaries from back in like the 80s and the early 90s of people that lived through it and talking about what they were told, and they were told nothing. It's just crazy how everybody was lied to by the government, just complete lied to. At first they weren't told anything, and then finally, a little bit after, like, you know what, yeah, something did happen. You gotta go. You can come back in a week or whatever they told you. You can come back in a few days and get your stuff. Don't take anything, just go. And that was it. People were never allowed back. They honestly believed they'd be able to come back and get their memories and their pictures and their belongings, and that was never the case. They, the government knew from the get-go those people were never coming back, and just straight lied to them. The people that they sent in, not telling them what they were doing to try to stop this stuff, to try to like shovel this stuff in and block it. I mean, some people obviously knew it was bad, they were gonna die, but other people were just, no, you'll be fine, just go up there and you'll be all right. But you only got, what was it, like 30 seconds or something they had? Wasn't a lot of time. It's just, the whole thing was crazy. And the other thing I really enjoy watching, let's see, over here is a series on TV. Yeah, we had a series on HBO here just recently, but it's in Russian, so you got to read subtitles. That's why I didn't watch it. But I do want to see it eventually, though. I want to watch that one. And I watched other, like, not series on it, but documentaries on it, and it's amazing and disturbing at the same time, the stuff that these people. But the whole thing was a propaganda. The whole area was a propaganda setup to begin with. It was basically doomed to fail from the get-go. It just, they didn't have the means and the technology to do what they wanted to do, what they were promising to be done. In theory, it would have been a great place, self-sustaining. Everybody would have been rich. It would have been spectacular. It was this guy stopped out front, just kind of slowly creeping in. It would have been great if it worked out, but they did too much, too soon, with not enough technology, and that's what happened, Hey, is Robert in there? Oh, there he is. What's up, brother? How you doing today? Tonight. She was saying now. I don't remember. Yeah. Also, the other stuff I really like to see there. Oh, I see another one there. I'm sorry. What's going on, John? We're just hanging out. You guys missed the trains. Unfortunately, they're all done. Probably just gonna wrap this up in a minute. I always say that. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up. Next thing I know, it's 10 minutes later. I'm still rambling. But the anti-American propaganda that's like, what's going on out here? Hold on. Oh, we're missing something, I think. I don't know what the hell that is. No, we're not missing anything. Thought it was a service train. Something rattling and shaking away. I don't know what the hell that is. But the anti-American propaganda that's like left behind in that place is just spectacular. I mean, I guess I shouldn't like it because obviously I'm American and I love America. But just the stuff that like they were teaching these people at the time is just ridiculous to see. One of the videos I watched, they were able to get into, because you couldn't get into the government building of sorts. I don't know what it was, that big government building with that big, huge, primitive caveman-looking spider nest antenna. That's freaking beautiful. But that old radar antenna they had, that somehow they told the people wasn't a government project. I don't know how people believed it. It's like, yeah, it's for the schools. I don't know. It's to make the flowers come up. I don't know what the hell they told people. They told people it wasn't, a big government radar tower. And the thing looks like you guys have seen it. Wild looking. How do people believe that? They probably didn't question it. They were getting a bunch of free housing and shit. They were probably, whatever. Yeah, sure, that's cool. I'll believe what I have to say. But anyways, in that building, they destroyed and took out all the computers and all the hard drive out many decades ago. But now you can get in that building, and just the anti-American propaganda in there is just crazy. They got like maps of America with like the major cities of like what they would hit if they could and where to attack. It's crazy the shit that was going on over there. I mean, I hate to see anybody get hurt, but thank God it didn't. Thank God they didn't prosper. They probably would have taken us out. A lot of stuff that's left behind, it looks like they were trying to take us out, but it's the Soviet Union, so who knows what the hell was going on over there. And thank God it didn't happen. Crazy stuff in there. Anyways, I missed a bunch of stuff here. I apologize now. We got here. John, I think is what's up. Yeah, there was three trains. There was 3 trains. I got here, whenever I started, there was the Amtrak. 13 minutes later or so was the the CT rail, and then right after the CT rail, we caught the freight train, which is always fun to watch. And that was it. Then we chatted for a few. Now I'm sitting on the stairs, and I'm gonna probably just take it to an hour and wrap it up. So I'll go 10 more minutes, just chat with you all, and then get the hell out of here. It was a last minute show. I know most of them are last minute streams, but whenever I plan on coming down here, I'm always late. I never get here on time when I want to do it. So I'm not gonna go down there. I'm just gonna go out and ride. And I rode around. It's just too nice. It's 46, 48 degrees, and for February, it's beautiful weather to be out. It really is. So I was out riding around for a while. So about 45 minutes, I'd say. Got close to 11. I said, screw it. Let's just head to the station. I was literally right down the street. Popped in, threw up a stream. Figured I'd chat with some friends, and yeah, had a good night. I enjoy doing this. Open up a little more about what had been going on. Oh, awesome. Cool. Well, yeah, there's only two before that. The same trains we catch every night. It's not even worth going back and watching. It's just the Amtrak and the freight train, or the CT rail. Nothing we haven't seen before. You didn't miss anything exciting. Not even worth going back. What did I miss here? 3 Mile. I remember the 3 Mile. Oh, I don't remember the 3 Mile Island, but I remember reading about 3 Mile Island. Because I was born, when 3 Mile Island happened, I was not even a year old. I was born in 78. I'm a youngin' compared to some of you. An old man compared to the rest of you. But, yeah, I get into a little bit more detail a while. I was kind of bummed out lately the other day, Robert. I'll just do a post about it, I think. Just everything's cool. Everything's fine. Everything's good. Everything's great at home. Can't complain. Life, family, kids, work, everything's fine. I'm even doing like real work again, man. I was doing what is this truck pulling back in again for? I was doing emissions at work for the longest time, just because it was easy and I was getting paid the same amount that like not doing shit. But I started doing real work again, and I'm really enjoying it. Like actual working on cars again, rather than just plugging stuff in and typing on a computer. But I'm actually enjoying it. I'm wiring stuff up, doing all types of accessories on new trucks. I made a little, well, I didn't make, but I made a bunch of clips on a 2020 Traverse, a $60,000 Traverse. Can you believe that? 60 grand for a loaded Traverse. Beautiful truck, but damn, who's got that kind of money? And if you've got enough kids, now I've only got 2, but if you've got enough kids where you need 3 rows of seats, you probably don't have 60 grand to drop on a truck. These kids are freaking expensive. They're great, but they're expensive. But yeah, so I don't know. I made a little clip of me just wiring. So I had this whole thing ripped apart, the seats all bolted and backs ripped off of them, the console out, wires all over the place. And I made a bunch of clips on it, so I'll probably put a little video together on that tomorrow. Just 'cause it's something different. But plus, I made a fun little cutscene if I use it. But oh, I missed it again. Buddy Terry said, yeah, we all do, man. Oh, you got a channel too then? I would, if you got a channel as well, I'll go check you out, man. Yeah, I haven't had that. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, thanks for stopping in, Kev. Awesome talking. I'm going to wrap it up too in like 7 minutes, so you're not going to miss anything. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, Kev. Yeah, if you got a channel, dude, I'll check you out, see what's up, see what's going on. I haven't had a lot of issues lately with that. It kind of died off after a while. We had a positive talk, I think. Kind of went away, but who knows? It may come back. But we were originally directed towards one person, and then we got word that there's either another one or somebody else, but then there's another channel that they're saying is doing it now. So I don't go to that person's channel that often. I used to, and then they kind of fell off. They stopped filming, and now they're saying that's one of the people that are trolling. So whatever. I don't care who it is. They don't bother me. I'm not going to bother them. But if it starts coming back, then we put the channel out. You know what I'm saying? But they've been they backed off, you know. So it's pretty cool. It's one person from a channel with a few people in it. And like I said, I don't put names out. You never know. Could be, could not be. I ain't worried about it. They don't bother me. Plus, it doesn't hurt you, fucking. Let them have their phone. Plus, you get your content, you get your interaction, you know, you get your view time. Why not? Let them troll away. Yeah, you just block them each time. But yeah, they are. They're among a few people that have been doing some things. You know what I'm saying? That's it, man. Just keep going. Fuck it, dude. Sorry. Forget it. You gotta watch my language. I work in a garage, you know. I'm so used to just letting them fly. But yeah, just keep doing you, man. Screw it. Do what you gotta do. Don't let them bother you. The problem is if they're trolling you, then obviously they're upset, you know, where you're at with your content. If they're that upset with what you're doing or how you're doing, then you've made it. Then you're doing something, you know, you're doing something good with the channel. Yeah, I figure if you're too small, you're under the radar. The trolls don't find you, but they're coming out and spending the time out of their day to come mess with you. And you've made it, man. You've gotten somewhere. You should be proud of that. That's why I looked at it. But yeah, we got here. Oh, you taking off too? Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up too. Thanks for stopping in, Mr. Urban Lad. I definitely, you know, it's gonna be a little bit yet, but definitely want to get out that way and check out your land, man. I want to check out a few people's land. And now that I know people kind of around the world, once I start traveling, hopefully, kids are a bit young yet. Once the kids are a little older, I'm hoping by the time my son is 10, I'd like to start traveling, start bringing them around the world. So I'm looking at maybe within the next 6 years, I'd like to start traveling. So hopefully, if we all stay in contact that long, if this YouTube thing lasts that long, if not, we just keep in contact in other ways. I'd love to travel and just, like I said, I'm not going to get back into it and see the whole rest of the world, you know. But that's pretty much it. We're going to wrap it up anyways here. I'm going to get to the hour, just make it an even hour. Yeah, abandoned, dead malls. All right, cool. Northeast. Oh, so you're right out there then. You're out there with Terry then. All right, cool. I enjoy watching him, man. He's just good people. I want to meet him one day too. He's good people. Never met him. I talk to him periodically, but met some friends of his, you know, through YouTube and stuff like that. But never actually met him personally. But definitely want to get out there and meet him one day. He's cool people. He'll message me randomly in the middle of not in the middle of the night, but you know, just randomly at night with some random thing, something he found that you know, I like something that he liked as a kid. You know, we like the same shit. It's kind of funny. We'll just get some random messages. Actually, I got to message him later on or tomorrow. It might be kind of late now. I haven't talked to him in a while. I got to see what's going on. I got to see what's up with him. He's good people. I enjoy talking with him. He's funny. But yeah, we'll check it out after this. Once I get home, I'll go check it out after the stream. But I think we're going to make our way back over to the other side. We're going to wrap it up. I'm going to get the elevator this time because we ran out of the stairs a bunch of times. Oh, what the hell? I'm 41. I'm going to enjoy the elevator. Oh, look at this guy. I love these things. I always wanted to be the guy who makes the, makes these things. Well, this guy's not getting hurt, but always makes the, you know what I'm talking about. The, you know, like, how do I explain it? Like a machinery or something, there's always some guy getting fucked up. Like he's getting his hand stuck in gearing, or like he's getting his leg ripped off on a belt or something. They're like, who draws those? That's got to be the greatest job in the world. But this guy is missing a head. Not only is there a fire and he's running from it, but he's got no head. What's up with this guy? In fire emerging. Who the hell wrote this? In fire emerging, do not see Eva use exit stairs. This dude's just having an all-around bad day. Not only is there a fire, he lost his head, and it's not even in a language. But if for some reason, I've always enjoyed the illustrations of people getting tore up on equipment. Like every piece of equipment or machinery in the world has that one guy getting ripped up. You know, he's taking a hunk of metal to the nuts, or he's getting his leg ripped off by a belt. That guy's got the worst job in the world. But the guy drawing it, that's what I want to do. Of course, there's none in here. There's no machinery in here. I'd have to, I'd show you what I'm talking about. You know what I mean. Any kind of machinery. There's always that one dude getting tore up in it. I always wanted to have that job. Not wanted, I've always wondered who had that job, who draws these things. I found if I do it like this, I look like I'm slouching. But if I do it like this, then I look much better, much broader. Walking through here. I'm sorry. That hurts my back. Oh, this guy's got his head, man. This guy didn't lose his head, man. He's all about it. Yeah, this guy, he's like, all right, nice and calm, man. No need to lose your head over this shit. Let's just walk down the stairs and get out of here. This is the guy I want to be. I mean, not in a fire, but why did this elevator make so much noise? It's like 3 years old. It's just clicking and banging. Do you guys even hear that? Beautiful ceilings, though, huh? Look at that. And we're gonna miss it because I'm showing you the ceilings. All right, we're gonna go down. Go. I like it's got a blue arrow going down, like it. All right, it's got a blue arrow going down, like it can go anywhere else. There's no more floors. If this thing goes anywhere but down, I'm gonna be concerned. Because there's nowhere else to go. All right, we're gonna pull it out. We're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna pull it out. I had a great pull-out game, and I lost that. We won't get into that story, but I've got a beautiful son together. It's time to end it. I'm getting too deep now. I still hear that thing running. What the fuck is running in there? All right, we're going to wrap it up right here. Hopefully it's not too windy and you can hear me. It is a little windy, but it sounds like there's a lawnmower running in behind that door. I don't know what the hell it is. Sorry about the movement here. All right, we got it. We good? All right. Shabish. Beautiful. All right. What did I miss here? That sign, it might have been in Spanglish. Half English, half Spanish. Somebody took the letters off. Fucking around. Somebody's got nothing better to do than to take the letters off an emergency sign. But hey, you know, good for them. If that's what they're doing in life, then hey, God bless you. They got more things to worry about. Anyways, thank you all for hanging out. Always appreciate the company. Yeah, just like I said, it wasn't planning on coming tonight. Since I came tonight, I usually do Thursday nights, but I think it's kind of annoying, isn't it? Since I came tonight, I might not do tomorrow night. Depends what happens. Probably just skip tomorrow since I can't. Like, doing 2 nights in a row is gonna be kind of boring. I want to do one from the house too one night, like do the laptop. I've never actually I have done a few, but I don't know what to talk about at the house. At least when I'm here, I could just start talking about trains. Next thing I know, I'm talking about traveling in other countries. When I get here, I flow. I just go with it. At home, I do a live stream. There's like, hey, what's going on? That's my whole. I don't know. That's my whole live stream. When I'm out, I could just, keep it going. So I come out. So I'll probably just skip tomorrow night. Depends on what happens. I don't want to bore you guys with too much of me. Thank you for all hanging out. Thank you for all hanging out. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for being a part of not only the channel and my chilling, but being a part of my life and being a part of my life and making everything better. Shit's good. Getting past everything that's going down. I'll probably just put a little thing for the people that weren't here earlier. Just put a little thing about what happened. Like I said, I'm not the kind of person to put stuff like that online and to mourn online. I guess is the way to say it. I'm not the kind of person like mourn online and blah blah blah. I was kind of bummed out the last few streams, and actually some people reached out to me asking, what's up, everything all right? And shit's good. Shit couldn't be better. Something's coming. Hold on, we got a service vehicle coming real quick. We'll catch that. I just got, struck with a little bit of personal tragedy that just really kicked my ass. So everything's good, like I said. The job is good. Oh shit, there's a couple of them. We got a couple of them coming. We got a couple of service vehicles coming. The family's great. The kids are great. The wife is great. Job is great. Car's still running. Life is great. Just took an unexpected loss, man. But I'm much better. I'm not past it, but I'm good. I'm good. I'm dealing with it this time. And, thank you to the outpouring of everybody who obviously nobody can do anything to change it, but just the fact that people even ask and care, it means the world to me. It really does, and I thank you all for that. Yep, we got a couple of service vehicles coming, and we're gonna be good. Oh no, it's good, man. It's cool. It's good, man. It's just I was telling them before, but I just since I guess it's only fair to tell you as well. But I lost a close personal friend, and now people think, yeah, it happens, this and that, and it does. I've lost so many. I was telling people before it's coming out. I'll tell you quick. I've lost so many friends and family over the years that it almost became immune to it. It became routine. Between 2010 and 2015, it literally became routine. Like you heard about the next person that passed, like, oh, so and so passed. Like, oh, okay. It literally became routine. It just that's not the way to live. It's not good when you get immune to that stuff. It's just the way it turned out for a while, and then things had passed and years went by, and we all grew up, and we got away from all that stuff that caused these things to happen. And son of a bitch, it happened again, but this time it happened too. Out of all the friends I can't even tell you how many friends I got. I go out and people are like, hey Rich, what's going on? I'm like, who the hell are you? I don't even remember half the people I see, but this time it was the one, It was like the friend, my friend, the one that I've known since, Jesus, 26 years or so. I think we started hanging out in 94. 94ish, I think we started hanging out. Pretty much talk to him every day since. Like the one person I talk to every day. That's one thing that still gets me. If I'm going to work, I just 11 o'clock comes. If I don't hear from him by 11, I would text him. Hey, what's going on? Everything all right, buddy? He's like, yeah, everything's great. There you go. Let's switch cameras here. And man, every day 11 o'clock comes down. I'm like, oh, I haven't heard from him. I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm not gonna. Sounds like Volkswagen's coming. What's up with that horn? Probably the same service stuff we have, but you get past it, man, one day at a time. But this one's as routine as it became. This one's kicking my ass. Look at that. Awesome. And windy over here. Let me get behind here so it's not so windy. It is. That's it. Oh, shit. We threw around Christmas. It's even worse then, man. It's even worse then. The holidays. Heading home. But it's like out of all the people that's happened over the years, this is like, I don't know. This is the one that got me. Like I said before, I hate to say it, almost became immune to it for a while. It's like, so-and-so passed. Like, okay, that sucks. To move on, But this one's different. But we're good. We're getting through. I know he's in a better place. This thing looks big. What the hell is this? Oh, no, it's not that big. It's just two of them. Never mind. Thought it was one big one. Awesome. Oh, it is a big one. No, it isn't. Crane. Look at that. Oh, I'm so glad I stayed. That's awesome. Those have got to be fun to drive home. I mean, I know you got to work all day, but those got to be fun. Yeah, I don't know, man. And quick this time. Where do they go? I believe they're going to New Haven, I would assume. That's where they park them. Capola Junction told me they were doing work north of us. I believe they're up in Hartford laying some track. They're up north of us laying some track somewhere. I think in Hartford, he said. I don't remember exactly. I think he said up in Hartford, but yeah, I think they go. What a great smell too. That diesel smell just reminded me of my childhood. Not only just from what I did when I was younger but just going like my dad at the bus station and whatnot. But great smell. I don't know where they store them. They might be. I don't think they store them at Union Station, do they? They got garages, service garages in New Haven. They got a buddy of mine that works down there. I don't know exactly where, but he works on the trains. He's always got pictures of him like welding shit, hitting stuff with big sledgehammers. That's how you work on trains with flame and sledgehammers. Apparently, it's got to be a great job. But I should just ask him because he works on that stuff. I didn't think of that before, but Anyways, we're gonna wrap it up this time. I know it's probably like my 14th or 15th time I said that, but obviously we had to wait for those guys. It's 12:16. We gotta remember that. That's when they come through. But thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all for the positive words of encouragement. Like I said, yeah, just moving on, doing, like you said, doing what I do best, doing what I love to do. And what I love to do is, I don't know what that noise is. It's not loud, but I just love being with my family, hanging out with the kids, going to work, having a great day, being with my family, and doing this, coming out, watching the trains, hanging out with y'all online, chilling for a bit. This is what I love doing. I truly love doing this stuff. So, thank you all for being there. Thank you all for being friends. Thank you for everything you've all done. And believe me, it means so much. I know, obviously, anything we say can't change a thing, but just trust me, the positive words of encouragement really, it pushes you through. It does. It helps. It means a lot. It really does. That's all I can say, I guess. But thank you all. This time, I think I'm actually wrapping it up. And have a wonderful evening. Thanks for hanging out. I'm glad we caught those, whatever the hell they were. Go-karts with train track wheels. All right, cool. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for gonna wrap it up here. I miss anything here? And yes, I do want to end it, so I'll give you the famous Rich Discoveries peace ending. I don't know why I made it so dramatic and systematic. Peace!